Okay, it's M. Night, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect, because I didn't know if it was you. Ursula Lewy, La FM. M. Night Shyamalan, welcome to Colombia.
Thank you.
With Sixth Sense, you made us afraid of dead people. In The Village, you made us afraid of the unknown. And I've also been afraid of trees by watching your movies. And now with Servant, I'm afraid of food and pizza. Um, I wonder what scares you.
I mean, all of these things I can, try to tell stories about, I guess, familial things that worry me, about safety of my family. And I mean, all of those movies and all of those things, the show as well is about the fragility of family and my fear of all the members of the family in some form.
Do you get scared watching your own movies or Servant?
I definitely do. I mean, I'm a really fun audience member, even for, as we're mixing and editing Servant, I'm always jumping and going, wow. And, and of course there's lots of directors on Servant. So I really do get to enjoy it as an audience member.
Well, talking about the directors and Servant, your daughter is directing a few episodes. And I wonder, how is it to let your daughter direct? Are you the kind of father that says, okay, you're working, it's your thing, I'm going to just go aside and let you do it? Or are you directing her directing?
No, well, first of all, there's a lot that goes on before the moment that she's ready to direct, which is years and years and years and years of pounding philosophy and craft and art into her head and into all the daughters ahead about discipline and approaching things in value systems, and never take money for something that you don't believe in, never do anything that betrays your standards and who you are. Don't shy away from failure. Don't shy away from the weirdness of who you are. All those things taught. And then when she's on the set, I do leave her alone. I won't come. And like there was one moment where there was a complicated thing happening on the set, and I said, you don't want me to come there right now. You solve it, and I will come later, but I want you to solve it. I want, it's your set. And she has to learn all of those to traverse that. When a difficult thing happens and a challenging thing happens and the pressure comes, she has to figure out how to hear her voice in all of that noise. So I do stay away.
Watching The Servant made me realize that a good scary movie or suspense movie wouldn't be the same without the music. How do you choose the music for your scenes?
Well, Trevor, who's our composer, is an amazing artist. And we start, first of all, we do something kind of unusual. I edit with no music. So we watch the episode and cut it until it's perfect with no music. And then we put music into it after the fact, so that we're not being lazy and we're not cutting corners and we're not asking Trevor to fix something that doesn't work. So he comes in and he has his usual reaction is, oh my gosh, the episode's already working. What am I going to do? And then we start talking, and then we try to do as little as possible, and very unique, and try to evolve the colors each season.
What's the main difference between directing a movie and directing a series of episodes?
The directing part, let's see, what would be the difference in the directing part? I mean, I think because the actors, other than when I directed the pilot, which is very similar to the movie, after that first episode, they really do know the characters really well. So you're not spending as much time inventing the characters as you would on a movie set. In a movie, every scene is a brand new opportunity to figure out who these characters are. But after 5 or 6 episodes, these actors really know who they are. So that's really wonderful and interesting part of the difference in the directing.
M. Night Shyamalan, thank you so much for being with us in Colombia.
Thank you. Take care.
Can I tell you a tiny thing before they cut me off?
Sure.
One tiny thing. I wanted to tell you that I've been wanting this interview for many, many years. It's the third time. For 2 times, I was gonna talk to you and it got cut off. And for some reason, I do feel you are the best one in Hollywood. Thank you very. I love The Lady in the Water. It's my favorite film ever. Ever. I think you're a
It's so,
genius.
that is so, so sweet. Thank you for telling me that. It means a ton.
Thank you. I'm really, really emotional today. Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye-bye.